What it is, good people, it is the Bad Wolf, the man in black, is back and on the attack. So three little piggies better watch their backs. Let's get into it, good people, shall we? So this particular video is about this elusive, yet apparently being made popular amongst small circles. So I will not take credit for necessarily just finding this myself or all that kind of jazz. But a lot of you guys have not heard about it, so let's take a look and dispel fact from fiction. Let's spread the waters. Okay, let's go. All right, so let's share the screen because what are we talking about here? We are talking about a Department of State driver's license and tax exemption card. Is it real? And do you qualify? Let's take a look. So here it is, guys. This is also known as the DS-1972. Driver's license and tax exemption card application. So didn't we say that when I made the video that the government does not provide a driver's license and tax exemption? What? What? How do you fill this out? What is this bad boy right here? This bypasses the state? Yes, it does. But let's take a look and separate. Okay, why is it not? There we go. So, instructions. Who is eligible for a driver's license and or personal tax exemption card? An individual of a foreign mission or international organization with privileges and immunities and their eligible family members. U.S. citizens, permanent residents, and local hires are not eligible. So what does this really mean? Well, one, what I'm going to start teaching you guys about is creating a foreign mission and operating it. Now, you can still have your other things. You can have your own nation. You can have your revocable trust. You can have your 508. But you can also create a mission. And with a mission comes you creating or having them create for you your own ID cards. You're operating yourself as a foreign mission. This is something I haven't really talked a whole lot, but we're going to be talking about more so in this next year, along with some other goodies that you guys can do. Or it says, or you can be an international organization. You can get an EIN and create one of these too. And if you put down that your family members, certain ones, belong to this organization or mission, they can get a driver's license from the Department of State or an ID and also be tax exempt. But remember, a lot of people are going to say, well, but you're a U.S. citizen. Correct. Even though this is generally the legal person, okay, the actor putting on the mask itself is the U.S. citizen. But we also know that under 8 U.S.C. 1401, you have both a private side to do whatever you basically want as long as you don't hurt anybody, and a U.S. citizen side. So you have both. And we also know because of 8 FAM 301-1.1 letter B that citizenship and nationality are two separate things. So the part of you that you normally use on a day-to-day basis as a citizen, you can't do it as a citizen, but you can do it as a national who has created their own mission or international organization. When applying for a tax card only, OFM will accept an application only for applicants fully accredited by the Office of Protocol. So not only do you have to create your entity, but you must submit it to them so that it is fully accredited. It's made official. It's real. For a mission tax exempt card, a designated authorized user may be any person working for the mission. Individuals not employed by the mission cannot be an authorized user of the mission card. A separate application must be submitted for each authorized user. Neither a tax-exempt card nor a driver's license will be issued to a child between the ages of 21 and 23 unless a student justification form has been submitted to the Office of Protocol, and then that card, that special thing, will be ineligible on their 23rd birthday. I mean, I wouldn't think a 21 to 23-year-old would be a child, but okay. Now, I'm not going to waste your time by going through all the little, how to fill it or the instructions here, but if you need to know how to fill out the questions below, that's what this section is up here. The second part of the application, once again, documents that are requested. What are you asking for? A driver's license for your mission or international organization, that particular person, or a non-driver ID? So for people who want a different ID, okay, I'm gonna give you some gem drops here. Okay, I'm not gonna. This is how your man, the wolf, stays out of trouble. I can't tell you all of the things that you can do, how to request them, what info to provide here. I can't tell you what to do. I will not ever tell you how to do something that could possibly get you into trouble. It's not what we do here. I promote that you use accurate information when filling this out. But I will let you determine when you create your own mission or international organization what your own truth is when filling this information out. Do not do anything illegal. Okay? Okay. So once you go through here, put that information in. Uh, Only complete this lower section if you're applying for a driver's license along with the exemption. Fill that out down here. Type of license, regular, motorcycle, commercial, bus. Do you wear lenses, glasses? Have any physical disabilities? Does driver possess a valid non-U.S. driver's license? License number if it's available. Has the driver's U.S. license or privilege to operate a motor vehicle been suspended, revoked, canceled, or refused by any state or by any jurisdiction within the United States? Then you need to have a seal made. Signature of certifying official, title, date. Send it in. You should have a seal made. There you have it. So, is the driver's license and the exemption card combo, is it a real thing? Yes, it is real. But you need to create a foreign mission or an international organization. Create your stamps, create your documents, and if you need help, let me know. We do consultations for all the good stuff, and you submit it. But what you're doing it under, okay, well, and let me back up. You need to submit your mission or international organization to their department. Then, once approved and made official, you fill out this document here. You've been recognized and registered to them or recorded. Then they'll give you an ID as a foreign mission or a driver's license or tax exempt combo. So it is in fact real. And you are eligible if you do it the correct way. That's it, guys. I will talk to you later. The wolf is out. It is din time, so I gotta eat. I'll talk to you later. Enjoy. Seasons, greetings, and blessings to each one of you and all. Stay warm out there. Stay safe. I'll talk to you guys later. More goodies are coming. So don't forget to check out blacksite32.com. Don't forget to check out jamesclovett.com for those living in the private videos. And the conferences are coming. We are building the list. We are checking them twice. And you guys will be able to get that underground private information and sit in with me and other people who are going to bring you guys some knowledge about the private. You know, stuff they don't want you to know. This is not an invite to the public. This is only for private state citizens, nationals, and non-residents. No person in official capacity is allowed because this is private. And if you do so, you're breaking the law. We'll talk to you guys later. Things they don't want you to know.